Hi, my small group. This is Esther Lu from Beijing. I observed an organization. It's a Christian organization, actually very small. The name of it is Little Home. It started from a brother. I would call him James because for safety reasons. So Brother James, he had a heart for sick people, even when he was a young believer. So he started that ministry really out of his moral intuition, and later that ministry was so prosperous it covered 3 hospitals in Beijing, and a lot of children with cancer, especially blood cancer, were part of his population that he cared about. Later, his church heard about that. At that time, he and his wife had 4 families in one hospital, and then they decided to send dumplings to those 4 families and their kids. But in every room, in every hospital room, there are 4 families, 4 other families. So they needed to give dumplings to many families at the same time. That started their dumpling ministry, and that their church heard about this. They saw pictures and they decided to support this ministry. Later, they had to give up 2 hospitals in order to focus on the current one because they don't have enough people to serve all these kids. Now they have rented. The church has rented an apartment close to one children's hospital serving children with blood cancer. Last year, they averagely every week they would have over 10 families attending their Bible studies, also Sunday services and Friday prayer meetings. In addition to a lot of other families they serve. Last year, 13 children died, which was very sad. But a lot of people, parents and children, became Christians, and a lot of them have changed in their idea about life and death. So this is what Little Home would do. Every 2 weeks, they would send their Wednesday dumplings to all the families in the blood cancer section. And later, I will show some pictures of what they do. But how does this organization or what they do relate to kingdom ethics that we are talking about? I think in terms of justice, these children and their families, they really don't have a home because they come from places they come from all over China, and they are strangers, they are outsiders, and they are very much marginalized because they don't have a home, they don't have social capital or connections, and a lot of them do not have enough money or health insurance because their children are so sick. So it's sad, and it's also very how to say it, the need is great. So I think we talked about the cardinal kingdom norm, which is love, and it means being together with them, entering the world of the other, and just spend time with them. I think that is very important, and also when I walked into their apartment, it's not like what I had imagined. Because I was also in the prayer meeting for this organization for over 1 year, and I keep hearing about all the sad stories about the sick kids. Even yesterday when I visited them, actually one kid passed away. She was one sister in a twin, so both of them have blood cancer, and the older one, she doesn't know that her younger sister already passed away. But even in such a situation, when you walk into the room, you feel this kind of peace, joy, warmth, and it's miraculous, and everybody's so happy. So I will show you some pictures, and I think for me, I am challenged by two things. First is presence in doing kingdom ethics, for the marginalized people, praying for them, donating, making offerings for them are important, but being together with them is even more important. And the other thing that I feel challenged is courage. Brother James, he does have very strong gifts to care about the sick children, but he has even stronger courage to do that. A lot of more mature Christians did not dare to really do this, but Brother James, he did it. So for me, I have people in need around me too. I have trouble in these two areas of being together, being really together with them, being incarnated, and also to have this courage to be with them. As the end, I want to show you some pictures.